Wait, why? Why do people in China use WeChat for almost everything, not just messages?
I'm Lin, and this is Lin Explains China. Simple stories behind everyday Chinese life. Picture this. My American friend Maya visits me in Shanghai and asks for the address of a cafe. I send it in a chat. Simple. We walk over, order breakfast, scan a code to pay, share our location with another friend, and open a tiny service to check a train time. Maya looks at her phone and asks, "Are we still inside the messaging app?" Technically, yes. Socially, we have entered a small digital city. The short answer is that WeChat connects four things that are often separate elsewhere: people, money, information, and services. The features matter, but the connections matter more. A conversation can become an action without forcing you to leave the place where the plan started. One quick language note. In mainland China, the domestic service is officially called Weixin. WeChat is its interoperable sister service for users elsewhere. English speakers often use WeChat for the whole idea, so I will too. Just remember that the versions and available features are not always identical. The first clue is the social doorway. For many people, WeChat is where everyday plans begin. A family group decides dinner. Friends choose a restaurant, co-workers move a meeting. Someone sends a voice message because typing feels like unnecessary exercise, then a location pin, photo, contact, payment request, or service link appears inside that conversation. The useful part is not that any one feature is magical. American and European apps can also send locations and money. The useful part is that your existing relationships are already there. Your aunt, your colleague, the neighborhood shop, and your friend who is always 5 minutes away may all be reachable through the same social doorway. And yes, that friend is still 15 minutes away. Technology has limits. The second clue is payment. At the breakfast shop, I hold up my phone to a generic QR code. Maya reaches for a bank card. The cashier also has a small cash tray. All three are possible, but the QR routine feels especially ordinary to many urban customers. This changes the rhythm of a purchase. You do not necessarily take out a wallet, find a card reader, sign anything, or wait for change. Scan, confirm, done. A street stall and a large store can present the same basic visual instruction. Point your camera at the square little door. In the United States, tapping a card or phone is common, but the payment system usually feels separate from the place where your friends are chatting. You might text an iMessage, split the bill in Venmo, and check the restaurant in Google Maps. The links cooperate, but you can still see the walls between the rooms. By contrast, in mainland China, WeChat Pay helped put the payment room next to the chat room. That made it easy to move from "let's eat" to "I booked it" to "here is your half" without changing the social context. But please do not hear mobile payment is common, as cash is illegal, or every foreign card always works. Cash remains valid, bank cards remain important, and visitors should keep a backup. International card linking, verification, limits, and merchant support can vary. A travel plan should not depend on one battery at 4%. The third clue is the mini program. A mini program is a lightweight service that runs inside the Weixin ecosystem. You can find one through search, a shared link, or a QR code. It might help you order food, buy a ticket, book a museum visit, pay a utility bill, call a ride, or use a shop membership. Think of it as an app that packed only a toothbrush. It is not moving into your phone permanently. It arrives for one job, uses the doorway you already opened, and leaves without demanding another full download. This matters because installing a separate app creates tiny moments of resistance. Find the App Store, download it, create an account, invent a password, forget the password. Receive a code. Wonder why the code expired while you were looking for the code. A mini program can reduce some of those steps. It also lets a business meet customers inside a platform they already use. The result is not just a bigger messenger. It is an operating layer connecting online conversation with offline places. Now look at Lin's afternoon. My work group changes a meeting time. My family group changes dinner time. Then my mother changes it again because the soup is not ready. Nobody admits the original time was optimistic. The same contact network can coordinate work, family, and everyday favors. That does not mean every Chinese office runs entirely through ordinary WeChat. Many workplaces also use WeCom, DingTalk, email, project tools, or their own systems. But informal coordination often follows existing relationships, and those relationships are already visible in group chats. Content also lives close to conversation. Moments lets friends share updates. Official accounts publish articles and services. Channels offers short video and live streams. A museum article, a friend's photo, a shop notice, and a family message can sit only a few taps apart. In many European countries, WhatsApp may be the family chat. A bank app handles money, a transit app sells tickets, and a government website provides public services. The exact mix varies enormously from Spain to Sweden, so there is no single European model. The broader contrast is separation. Each service has its own front door. WeChat often gives many services one shared lobby. The fourth clue is the digital red packet or hongbao. Hongbao were already familiar as physical gifts of money for holidays, weddings, birthdays, and other social moments. Weixin added digital red packets in 2014. Suddenly, a payment could behave like a tiny game inside a relationship. At dinner, I send one small packet into the group. Maya taps it. Our friends tap it, random amounts bounce out, and the person who receives the most is immediately promoted to the lucky one, a very important office with no actual responsibilities. This is a clever bridge. Money is not presented only as a financial transfer. It can be a joke, a thank you, a blessing, or a way to make a group conversation lively. The technology succeeded partly because it attached itself to a social action people already understood. That is the deeper pattern. A super app is not simply an app with a crowded menu. It becomes powerful when identity, contacts, payments, content, and services reinforce one another. The more people and shops use the same doorway, the more useful the doorway becomes. Of course, convenience has a trade-off. If one app connects so many parts of life, losing phone access becomes more stressful. New users face verification and unfamiliar menus. People also make different privacy choices, ignore features they do not want, and use competing services. Older and younger users may have very different habits. Rural and urban routines differ. No one person uses every room in this digital building. Now return to Maya at the cafe. She wanted one address. By evening, that same conversation had helped us walk, pay, plan, read, book, and laugh over a red packet. She finally sends me one simple message: I understand. Then the app offers her 6 more things to do. So why is WeChat more than messaging? Because in mainland China, it often sits where relationships meet daily action. The message is not the end of the task, it is the doorway into the task. If this made China a little easier and a lot more fun to understand, subscribe. I'm Lynn, and I'll see you in the next. Subscribe and catch the next clue with Lynn.